The dreaded orange. I am sure you've heard of this before. People are asking you as a spray tanning artist if you are going to turn them orange. I want to be that guy, you know, that guy that holds up the sign and that's like, yeah, whatever it says on here with the glasses on. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? The guy that's in all of the memes. I want to create one that says, stop asking if I'm going to turn you orange. It's so funny because when I owned my salon Slay Beauty Bar, I remember getting this question seriously all the time. And at some point I got so annoyed with the same question. I was just thinking I wouldn't be in business if I was making everybody orange, right? So it's really interesting that we still have this stigma today. However, I will say the orange effect does still happen. And it is pretty insane. I got really spoiled with Obsidian Dark that has literally never pulled orange on any of my clients. However, the stigma of orange is still around. I mean, there's reason for it. It is still a thing. And I've seen it firsthand after testing out different types of solutions. So let's talk about why certain solutions will turn you orange. And I think that this is going to help you whether you're a spray tanning client or you're a spray tanning artist looking for some feedback as far as learning how not to turn your client orange. All right, so let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to mention, and this is obvious for a lot of spray tanning artists, is the DHA percentage in your solutions is going to be one of the biggest factors why people turn orange. Now, if you have a darker type of solution, this is typically one that could potentially turn somebody orange. And these are the ones that you kind of want to watch out for. Now, if you put, say, a 14%, a 16%, the very, very high percentage of DHA, by the way, onto a skin type 1, somebody who is very fair skin, freckly, and burns easily, you may not get the results that you want, and they may turn orange. So in order to avoid this from happening, what you want to do is create an experience where you are basically trying to use a solution that is either a light type of solution, so around maybe a 6, a 7, or an 8%, or you want to use something that is a medium solution, which would be around a 9%. By applying these types of solutions on a skin type 1, you are going to lessen the likelihood that you are going to create an orange outcome for your client. Now, if you worked with a client before and you did a 9 or a 10% on them and they want to go darker, they enjoyed the tone of the color and everything like that, then you can go ahead and gradually go to the 11, 12, 13, 14, or so on percents. Now, I would, again, test this out on your clients before you venture off into the really, really dark side of things, because you need to get to know their skin first. You need to get to know how they react to the particular type of solution that you're using. So that kind of leads into my next thing. While working with multiple different types of chemists in my lifetime, the ingredients do have an influence on how the spray tan is going to turn out. And a couple of reasons why it affects the spray tan is it has alcohol in it, it's going to dry out the skin. If it has, a crazy bronzer in there, immediately upon application, it's going to be very purple or very pink or very red, things like this. So with that said, the best thing to do is test out the different types of solutions that are out there. You can always get sample sizes, try them on a couple of different types of skin, get feedback. There's no perfect solution for 100% of your clients. So if 80% of your clients are happy, that's good. You can always have a different type of brand or different type of solution to make the other 20% happy. But I want you guys to know that you're not going to make 100% of your clients happy with just using one type of solution. While there are solutions like Obsidian Dark that are very versatile and can be used on almost every single type of client, it is not going to be for everybody, unfortunately. I wish that was the case. It would make it 1,000 times easier. So do your due diligence. Make sure you are researching what is in your solutions that you're planning on carrying, making sure that you are experimenting with the different types of solutions that you want to have in your business, and asking for feedback is so incredibly important. The next thing I will say is that your clients' pH levels are really going to affect how the tan is going to come out. Now, this is something that not a lot of people talk about or think about. And yes, there are ways to combat this, but essentially your client's pH levels are definitely going to affect the outcome of the tan. So if their pH levels are off and they are not neutral, they might be a little bit too brassy, they might not have any color, or they might have a very light tan outcome. It can turn a couple of different types of tones on their skin as well. So there's so many different variables when it comes to spray tanning and turning people orange. Let's go over them very quickly. We have our DHA percentage, the ingredients that are in the solution, your client's pH levels as well. Those are the three main things that I want to talk about today. So if you have any questions, please go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, give it a like and let me know if there's anything else that I could help you with. I want to dive in a little bit more, by the way, into pH levels with you guys and skin types and tones. So I will be doing that in one of the future episodes that I create. If you guys want to go ahead and get notified, make sure you guys click on that subscribe button and the bell so you guys can get notified. Thank you so much.